I'm Blaine Worley.
I'm Owen Trick.
Start commentating. I want to hear. Start talking. Okay, bring up two.
All right, folks. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but it's been a crazy first quarter. Cody Wright, 3 touchdowns, and I think 2 passing touchdowns, both for 200 yards, or they're all have 200 yards. And the Knights have just been taking control early on.
Yeah, the score is 21-0.
With 10 minutes left in the second quarter, so Potosi, if they want to make a comeback, they're going to have to do it on defense.
Yeah, Farmington has definitely found the offensive side of the ball tonight. We've been rolling. And
Farmington defensively, I think Potosi's total yards is probably about 50. I really don't know if much more, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it is a very big game for us, as it is Farmington's homecoming.
Yes.
And
we're all very excited.
This is the last home game of the season.
Well, districts do have home game. Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on how the districts and all that goes. So.
Yep. Nathaniel Link running the pistol. Drops back. He is going to roll out. Oh. And he found Dylan Allen, but Dylan Allen couldn't catch it.
That was a good look by Nathaniel Link.
Yeah, it was a way to roll out. I mean, multiple D linemen coming at him.
Yeah, he read that really good. He had a wide open gap and he ran.
Kind of looked like Aaron Rodgers throwing that thing.
Yeah. That's your favorite quarterback.
Oh, it is. And I'm sorry again, folks, we couldn't talk. I don't know if you like hearing us talk or not, but I mean, we like talking.
Yeah, we enjoy it. It's fun.
And hand it off to Dylan Allen. Dylan Allen shimmying. Oh, that was a good gain for about, let's see, about 8 or 10 yards.
Yeah, he was able to stay on his feet there for a little bit, but eventually brought down. But it brings up third.
Third and 9?
Third and 9.
Yeah, they were pushed back a little bit. I think they had a flag. I don't know, we were trying to set up the stuff to commentate, so we weren't kind of paying attention. Nanny Link under center. Oh, gives it off. Dylan Allen. Oh, good tackle by Potosi defender.
Number 39, Dylan Allen with the carry.
Still good gain. Farmington going for it on 4th down. It is 4th and 2. I don't blame them for going for it. They've had success on offense all night.
Yeah, I think it's a great decision. I mean, we're rolling. No reason to stop for 4th and 2.
Looks like it's going to be a timeout for Potosi.
I don't think Farmington has ever been able to jump out this far in the first half.
Yes,
game.
First play of the game, kickoff, Cody Wright just runs it straight to the 50-yard line, and then Nathaniel Link throws it up to him, and then he got a 50-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
But Nathaniel Link has 210 passing yards. Cody Wright with 191 receiving yards. And that's all the major stats right now.
Yeah. And on the first defensive possession, Cody Wright comes up with an interception.
Yeah, I mean, he had to jump for it. I mean, he got up.
Potosi tried to do a little tricky switcheroo play there, but Cody Wright was able to get up there and grab that thing.
Yes, I thought they were going to have another touchdown. I was like 7-7 already. Nope. Cody Wright, interception.
It's been an exciting first half for Farmington.
Oh, handoff. And I don't know if that'll be enough.
Number 39, Dylan Allen.
From our eye, I think it's good enough.
Yeah.
From my eye.
Number 24, Tristan Berger.
think it's good enough. It's close though.
Officials timeout.
Official timeout, and they're going to check see if it was actually across the first down mark.
St. Francis Medical Center is dedicated to providing progressive, innovative care and compassion for all whom we serve. Our easily accessible clinic provides many benefits to our patients.
I was down now on the run.
X-ray and laboratory services. Additional providers when prompt care is required and convenient parking.
We can't see it for our angle. And it's going to be a first down for Knights.
That'll be a first down.
That was a great powerhouse run there by Dylan Allen
Yep.
as he fought through contact.
I mean, he got hit at the line, and he fought for those probably 1.5 yards.
But I'm very impressed with the Knights offense. I mean, to see this on homecoming night, it's
Yes, and I mean, coming in this game, we beat North County by only I think it was 6 points, and then Potosi almost beat North County, and they lost by 6. So you know Potosi was pretty good, and then we're just running all over them.
yeah, we are.
But I mean, Cody Wright. It's been the Cody Wright and Nathaniel Link show so far. Tyson Gray hasn't had many receptions yet, but I can see him getting a lot more like into the second quarter. And but I think Tyson Gray probably because he has an injury
Yeah, we have heard that he has a big old bruise.
on his left thigh, right thigh. I don't know.
I
Left
think it's
thigh?
his right thigh.
Right thigh.
Apparently the bruise is wrapped around his whole entire leg almost. So that's putting a little limitation on his ability to be out there. But he's out there and he's playing. So
Looks like they have Tommy Keel in for Tyson right now, playing H. And he's done a pretty good job so far. He's had a couple good blocks. Oh, another handoff. That'd be good for a couple yards.
Number 39, Dylan Allen.
A lot of fans here today for our homecoming. You couldn't even find a parking spot.
Ryan Osha.
yeah. But everybody in this stadium's excited. I mean,
Yeah, it's fun to just you can hear the crowd rumble.
yeah, homecoming week, spirit week.
Yep.
Everything is just
Midwest Health Group provides
all about football, and it's a fun week because that's really all people.
Yeah, I mean kids dress up at school and
Yeah.
just kids get really into it and it's pretty
dress
fun.
up the and whatnot.
Yep.
And then on our Friday, last day of the week, we get a half day and we get a big old
Parade. Yep.
goal for the Knights.
But it
And
is
now it's going to be a
another,
first down for the Knights.
Yeah. Another big powerhouse run, but it brings up first and goal.
I can see the Knights punching one in here, or at least
Yeah.
getting a field goal.
It looks like they're on the almost close to the 4-yard line. So that would raise the score to 28-0 if they do punch this in here.
But well, Potosi recovered the fumble. We fumbled twice this game, so they have some hard hitters, or we have slippery hands. I don't know. Oh man, that's a touchdown for Cody Wright as the Potosi player trucks the ref.
But that's Cody Wright's 4th touchdown on the night.
Yep, his first rushing touchdown, but he's had 3 receiving touchdowns.
I think this is Cody Wright's night that
Yep.
he is going off.
I think he's actually at 100% because he's had that concussion. So I think he's at 100% right now. Yeah.
He's ready. He's been getting prepared a couple weeks now for this game, and looks like his hard work's paying off.
We have Kale Krause, freshman, kicking. It looks like he's about to kick it lefty, but I was kind of confused because he's a righty kicker.
Yeah, he's actually he can kick both
Ambidextrous.
feet. Yeah.
And it looked like it was tipped, but it's still good.
Extra point is good.
That will be 28-0 Farmington Knights.
Well, by this pace going through the game,
Yeah.
they're going to be hitting 84 points, but we don't need to get ahead of ourselves because anything can happen in football.
Yeah, I mean any sport.
Yeah, really. That's yeah. But
and they're announcing homecoming queen at halftime. So
It's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Claims that crown.
Multiple girls. I don't have the girls' names in front of me, or I'd tell you. I just know there's probably about 8 of them. I think about 8 of them. Representing different clubs like Nightline. You got like band. I don't know, it's different clubs. It is hot in this press box, folks. If you did not know that, it is hot.
Yeah. You got 4 grown men in here. It's getting a little toasty.
It's getting a little toasty.
For the Trojans, number 22, Javon Guthrie.
Well, hopefully Kel Kraus,
Well, he's been squib kicking it all night, so I don't know. Yep, that looks like a little squib kick. He can kick it pretty far, folks. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, nobody recovers it. Kind of bobbled it. Ryan Barnes gets in there. Ryan Barnes, freshman, when Carson Sutton is out with a concussion, he filled in big for Carson. I know Carson carries a lot of load on deep, and he stepped up. So I see in the future he got a lot more reps in.
yeah, most definitely.
See if this Potosi offense can get something going. They've been running different formations all night.
Yeah, they have. It's kind of weird because their whole line reverses.
Yeah, like they just do different stuff, and it's, I don't know. Oh, that was a good gain right there. That was probably about 4 or 5 yards. I don't know who ran it. They're all jumbled up. Yeah, that was actually 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Potosi. Potosi's definitely smaller than this Farmington team.
Yeah, but size doesn't really matter.
No,
Honestly.
I mean, you see Farmington go up against like Jackson and Cape Central and all them, and they're like just outsized by a lot, and then they fight.
But that Black Knight Pride doesn't
Black Knight
stop
Pride.
us. Looks like a handoff to Namon Guthrie.
Oh, good tackle by Dalton Berg.
Yeah, he absolutely. I would call that a tornado tackle.
Tornado tackle. I like
Tornado. Call it a TT if you want to.
that.
But
Dalton Berg's a big guy. You're standing up next to him. He's a big guy. Oh man, I'm sorry, folks. Cody Wright. I just got this information about Cody Wright. He is tied the record for the most touchdowns in one game. Braden Krause held that record with 5.
Number 22, Javon.
So, I mean, we have another half and 6 minutes left for him to break that. Braden Krause, if you guys don't know who that is, he graduated 2 years ago. He's a phenomenal athlete. Like, he was a kicker, he was safety, running back, he did everything. Played baseball, basketball. I think he played basketball. I don't know. I can't remember.
Basketball, I think, his freshman and sophomore year.
Yes, but when he kicked field goals, he kicked from the 40-yard line, opposite 40. It was crazy. Tyson Gray's had a lot of tackles on defense. I know he's not getting much reps on offense, probably because they're trying to keep that knee healthy. Yeah. Man, this Potosi offense, they switch it, and it's kind of confusing me.
Yeah, you don't know what's coming.
Nope. It looks like it's working.
Number 42, Cale Short with the carry.
Oh, kid's helmet's off. I don't even know where his helmet's at.
Looks like he is going to have to sit out of play.
Yeah, that's a weird rule, I think. Helmet comes
Yeah.
off, gets it out of play. I don't know. I guess retighten it or something. I don't know.
I'm sure they think it's a protocol to think it's like a...
That's pretty dangerous, though. Your helmet comes off during the middle of play. That's scary.
Yeah, it's definitely no butterflies and Flowers down.
Oh, nice tackle by Cole Lawrence.
That's another tornado tackle right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's flying him around. Cole Lawrence, a junior, he still has that hand injury. He still has it wrapped up, but it doesn't look like it's really bothering him much.
No, he's been playing for the past, 3 weeks with that thing, and looks like it's his friend now.
Yeah. I think it's the most yardage Potosi's had on one drive so far, so
looks
might
like
be some. Oh, Demond finds a hole, and
there's a flag.
I think that's a face mask.
Either that or a horse collar.
Stop by number 8, Carson Sutton.
I guess that at the least leaves a statement for you, I guess.
Yeah,
But, Carson Sutton is back in action. He was also out with a concussion for about a week and a half. He played last week against Sykeston. That was a big road win for Farmington.
Yeah, it was, he just got a face mask call. I think he grabbed his helmet accidentally. I mean, I don't think any player just tries to go for the face.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just stuff happens. It's football. But that's like a 20-yard penalty.
It's a big one. I mean, it ain't no little 5-yard penalty or anything. I mean, I believe it's a 15-yard penalty.
Might be. It's a lot of yards in football.
Yeah.
You only get 100.
You only get 100.
Shout out to my statistician, Isaac Tennant. He's doing a real good job keeping us informed.
Yeah.
Everyone shout out him.
He likes them numbers.
He likes the numbers. Oh. Oh, timeout, Farmington. It is 28-0 with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter, and we're going to take a little drink break.
All your discounts on life, home, and
We're back after that Farmington Night timeout.
And it is 1st and 10 for Potosi on the 15-yard line. They are about to punch one in, I think. They're close.
Yeah, hopefully the Knights defense tightens up this.
Looks like gain about 3 or 4 from the angle. I can't really tell how much he got, but I'll give you my best estimate.
The Potosi's quarterback is a freshman, and one of Potosi's big athletes, Noah Jacobson, is unable to play because I think he
had Tommy John surgery on his elbow during baseball season last year. He's a phenomenal athlete. Plays every sport.
Pretty much.
I mean,
basketball, baseball, football.
Oh, Trojans, another first down. I can see the Knights stopping them here. I mean, their defense has been pretty tough this whole game. This drive, I mean, they just had penalties. Our seniors this year, we got a lot of them. They're fun. They're fun to be around. Good people.
They're great role models for all the younger people in school.
Oh, looks like he stopped at the line. I can't see who tackled him. It's good stop though.
Yeah, brings up 2nd and goal for Potosi.
And shout out to Dave Burke, our athletic trainer. We love Dave.
Yes, Dave is, he can help you with anything, really.
Yeah, you got a sore knee, he'll tape it up, he got you. Got some ice. Oh! Fumbles it. Rothman Harris, quickly. Rothman Harris, he is fast, guys. He's strong, fast, quick. I think he's undersized to play defensive line, but it looks like he does a phenomenal job, so.
Yeah, he's going to be a great athlete as he blossoms through the next couple of years here.
I mean, he's a great athlete right now. I mean, he's going to be even better when, you know.
Now, his twin brother, Royce Harris, has had a broken arm
for the whole year.
The whole season.
Like week before their first game, he's going to be starting running back, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And he snapped his arm in half, and that's scary to any athlete.
But it is a nice stop from here. It is a 4th and goal for Potosi.
I can imagine they're kicking it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to go here. I don't know what they're going to go with. I mean, you got 1 minute and 45 seconds and counting left in the...
And my commentator, Owen Tripp, had to go do something real quick. He'll be back after halftime. I have Isaac Tenen filling in for him, my statistician. So first time commentating.
Thanks for having me, Blaine.
No problem. And Potosi, they're going for it on 4th down. And oh!
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Great stop by Eli Lamb.
Stop by number 15, Eli Lamb.
I think it'd be a horse collar. That might be the play.
Yeah, I think you're right, Blaine.
I mean, I thought they did not do that rule anymore. I thought that they erased that rule a long time ago, or maybe I'm just thinking stuff. I don't know.
I don't know, Blaine. I can't tell you.
See, I guess they called illegal. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know what happened. Might be a horse collar. I don't know. But I mean, Eli Lamb was getting held by the shoulder, by the pads, where he just held the guy, Damon Guthrie. Guthrie? I think it is.
Yes, I think it is, Blaine.
Yep, Guthrie.
Horse collar is what it is.
Yeah, but I don't know. Eli Lamb was getting held by the neck by his blocker, but I don't know. That's why we're up here and not down officiating.
You're right, Blaine.
Oh, he is stopped. It will be Farmington Knights ball. Oh, that was a good stop by Farmington. Got 1 minute and 8 seconds left. See if they can get a touchdown here. Cody Wright looking for a 5th touchdown, tie the school record for most touchdowns in a game.
Be very.
I really thought it was more than 5. I didn't think, because I know Gavin Duncan last year broke the rushing record.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Kevin Duncan broke the rushing single game rushing record against St. John. Pretty sure. I mean, I think he had 500 yards.
Oh, wow.
About that. I'm not sure. Could be saying this all wrong. Pretty sure.
I mean, even if it's less than that, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 300 yards is a great game, so
Yeah.
500 is amazing.
That's a great game.
All right, so Knights at the roughly 3-yard line, 3 or 4. Long distance. Get a minute and 8 seconds. They can do it, though. Oh, good run. Good for a couple. I can see him start passing it, though. I mean, running just wastes the clock, and passing gets you a lot more yards.
Yeah, if they're wanting to punch one in, they're going to have to pass it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you find a hole for a runner, then I guess you can get about 20, 30 yards, but most likely you're going to pass it down the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, clock's already going. It's at 40 seconds right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. They're not. They're running. Oh. The Link finds a hole. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's going. And, Nathaniel Link with a monster run. But I really thought he had another horse collar. I mean, grabbed him right by the neck. Oh, my. I don't know.
All right.
Our own trips back, folks.
You know what they say, you know? Farmington's best. You know, they don't want to be fair. That was almost an interception there by Potosi, but Cody Wright was smart and batted that out of his hands for an incomplete pass.
Cody Wright's a very smart football player. I mean, he finds the holes. I mean, he's just well gifted athlete. You know, he just knows what to do.
Yeah. Hopefully, Cody Wright goes on into tries to pursue his football career. I think he can go pretty far. But you never know.
I like watching him a lot. He's really fun to watch. Those offsides against Potosi. That's 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd and 5. Nathaniel Link drops back. Oh, Eli Lamb with the catch. Good hit by a Potosi defender.
Brings up an incomplete pass. That was
Never mind. It wasn't a
great
catch.
hit.
I can't see. I am blind.
That was a pellet by Nathaniel Link to Eli Lamb, but that hit from behind just
Yeah, it was a good hit. I mean, I know I probably wouldn't hold on to that ball.
no. It takes a lot of guts and glory to be out there.
Yeah, it does. Oh, he's rolling out. Finds Cody Wright. Bounces off Cody Wright. Bounces off the Potosi defender. Almost an interception.
And I think we need to be a little bit more careful on our passes now. I mean, that's what, 2 almost intercepted passes there, but
Potosi defense look like they've stepped up. I mean, they're doing a lot better.
looks out.
Timeout, Farmington.
Timeout, Farmington.
We'll be back. And we have Farmington has 12 seconds to score here. Oh, whistle blows. I have no idea what happened.
Looks like a flag, false start on Farmington.
On Farmington.
Official call, false start against the Knights.
Huh, that's not what Farmington wanted there.
No, that's not going to help us, pushing us back.
Yeah, 4th and 10, 9 seconds left, but hey, anything can happen.
Looks like 4th and 15. Maybe.
Oh, 4th and 10 on.
I think it's 4th and 16. No, I count.
Oh, and 4th.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, rolling out. Oh, that's an interception by Potosi. I can't see who caught it. Their numbers are hard to see.
It's all right. We just need to have a 3-second defensive stop.
Yeah, it's only time for one play.
Pass intercepted.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to get this homecoming queen.
Yeah.
See who wins here. I know all the candidates that are running have been trying really hard to get as many votes as they can.
Yep. They're all very nice and sweet girls.
Yeah. We wish them all luck. And that brings up halftime.
Farmington up 28-0. And we'll be talking during them announcing the homecoming queen for all who want to know. They're bringing all the stuff out right now. The magical chair. They use that chair every year.
Powerful chair for whoever wins that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mariah Strange was last year's homecoming queen.
Yes.
She's come back to give away her crown.
Green Jeep parked by the ticket gate. Green Jeep parked by the ticket gate. If you can move that, we would appreciate it. Thank you.
Eli Strange going out to go to her chair, the queen chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, retired Queen Mariah Strange.
Alyssa Brandhall is the first contestant for Homecoming Queen.
Tonight, she is representing cheerleading. Her escort this evening is Tyler Herzog, son of Susie and Jimmy Herzog. Alyssa has been a member of cheer for 4 years and is also a girls-only science club. After graduation, she plans to attend Truman State to earn her Bachelor's of Science degree and then attend medical school. Alyssa Brandhall.
Isabel Bradley's the next contestant. Luke Hampton, escort.
Isabel is a part of the Black Knight Band at Farmington High School, member of the Key Club, Girls Only Science Club, and the track and field team. Throughout her track and field career, she broke the 30-year shot put record and has received all district and all conference honors all 3 years that she has been on the team. After graduation, she plans on attending a 4-year university and receiving her bachelor's degree in wildlife biology, while also pursuing her track and field career. Isabel Bradley. And Andrea Burnett. Tonight, she is representing theater. Her escort this evening is CJ Hart, son of Susan Scarlett and Craig Hart. Marion is a member of National Honor Society, president of the Future Business Leaders of America, Black Knight Marching Band, Speech and Debate, vice president of Theater Guild. After graduation, she plans to attend a 4-year university and pursue a degree in business management. Marion Burnett. Claire Ferguson is the daughter of Chris Ferguson and Nick Ferguson. Tonight she is representing Black Knight Marching Band. Her escort this evening is J.C. Odell, son of Brian and Michelle Odell. Claire is a 4-year member of the Black Knight Marching Band, 2-year drum major, a 4-year member of concert and symphonic band, 2-year member of acapella and choral leaders choir, 1-year member of East Central All District Choir, member of National Honor Society, and a member of FHS leadership team. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Missouri Kansas City Commander of Music Therapy and become a board-certified physical therapist. Claire Ferguson. Grace Gillum. Grace Gillum is the daughter of Jason and Dana Gillum. Tonight, she is representing Student Council. Her escort this evening is Alex Gershner, son of Josh and Amy Gershner. Grace is a 4-year member of Student Council, vice president of Student Council, 4-year member of Nightline Dance Team, president of Girls Only Science Club, selected member of the leadership team, member of the Equality Club, and member of Theater Guild. After graduation, she plans on attending Columbia College in Chicago, where she will double major in comedy writing and performance, as well as theater. During college, she also plans to study at the Second City Improv Comedy Theater. Grace Gillum. Emily Green, daughter of Robert and Green. Tonight she is representing Boston. Her escort this evening is Jackson Shrum, son of Ron and Roberta Shrum. Emily is a member of Girls Only Science Club, Key Club, member of the Wellness Committee, and a member of the varsity volleyball team, varsity basketball team, and varsity soccer team. After graduation, she plans to continue playing volleyball in college and
Emily Grief is your 2017 homecoming queen. And we'll be back.
back for the second half as Farmington will be kicking. And it is 28-0 Farmington. I got a new commentator here for a little bit.
Hi guys, I'm Brittany Goldsmith and I will be his co-commentator for the rest of the night. We are up 21-0 and the Knights are doing great and Trojans are going down.
Kale Kraus with a little squib. And Potosi brings it up to about the 49 as they come out for offense. Hopefully the Farmington Knights offense is even more stronger than what it was in the first half, as they scored 3 touchdowns in the first quarter of the first half, as Cody Wright has been putting up numbers all night long. He has all of our points. He has 3 receiving touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. And he has gone off tonight. It's now 2nd and 8 for Potosi. It's like a handoff to DeMont Guthrie as he only gains about 2 yards on the play.
Number 22, DeMont Guthrie with the carry. Brought down by number 42, Rothman Harris.
Rothman Harris brings down DeMont Guthrie as it brings out a 3rd and 5.
We started back at the 45-yard line and we didn't make it. Trojans didn't make it that far.
Brings up 4th and 5 as it looks like it's going to be a quick 4 and out for Potosi. But it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down, as the Knights need a big defensive stop here, get a turnover on downs.
So far we've been doing great. Homecoming, you know, we have to really show who we are and that this is our own turf. So having us win and having us so far ahead, I think this is a really good start.
Yeah, it's been a great start. And as the Trojans go for it on 4th and 5, there's a fumble on the play recovered by Rothman Harris, as the Knights do more than just have a defensive stop. They take the ball. It looks like they have twins to the left.
Trips.
We'll see what Nathaniel Link's going to do here as he's set up in shotgun. Looking to pass.
And it is a catch and it's going.
Tyson Gray with a great catch there and a great throw by Nathaniel Link. Brings Farmington up to about the 12-yard line.
That was a great throw.
Yeah, that was a great look, a great pass by Nathaniel Link, as it is trips to the left again. Nathaniel Link in shotgun, Cody Wright in motion.
See if we can do this. Oh, Nathaniel made it all the way to the 5-yard line. I think we got this.
Yeah, we definitely need to punch this in since we're at the 5-yard line. I mean, you work all this way, go down to the field, and you get to the 5-yard line, then no result.
I feel like we won't have a problem with this. They're set and they have their plan going.
Yeah, they definitely have had no trouble scoring.
They get in there breaking through. They don't quite make it there just yet.
Number 10, Nathaniel Link with the keeper.
Nathaniel Link
Tripped up by number 11, Seth Shedd.
ran it up the middle, got tripped up at the 2-yard line, as it brings up a 1st and goal at the 1 yard line. Tyson Gray in motion.
All right, and they bring it down.
Hand off to Tyson Gray. But he stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Trojans are putting up a really good defense right now. But we're getting closer and closer every time.
And Nathaniel Link runs it up the middle as is now 34-0 Farmington.
All right, now it's 34-0 Knights.
Now we're looking to see if we can get the turbo clock going as we're up by 34. Kale Kraus with the extra point is good. It's now 35-0 Farmington, as they are proving that their offense is too strong for the Trojans defense, and it looks like Farmington's gonna hopefully, I mean, you would think that the turbo clock would come in effect at this point.
You really would. I mean, we are so far ahead, and it's only the third quarter. We were way ahead halftime, so this should be happening. With Nathaniel Link, he actually made this last one for the first time tonight, with Cody making all 3 of them last time.
Yeah, Cody Wright actually had 4 touchdowns in the first half, and Nathaniel Link pitching in on the scoreboard. And Cody Wright is setting up to break a school record for the most touchdowns in one game, which he has tied it at 4, which he only needs 1 more. It's Kale Kraus.
Gonna go for the kickoff, and it was not a catch.
Which they call a flag on the play, but a lot of the fans are disagreeing because one of the Potosi players touched the ball.
Yeah, we got some fans in the Knights saying so.
Which everybody has their opinions, I mean.
Right. Just got to go with what the refs say. They can't really argue with them since they make the final call.
They wave off the foul. So hopefully the Knights can make it quick 4 and out on defense, give the ball back to our offense to see what other damage we can do to this Potosi Trojans defense.
So they were able to start at the 35-yard line, or 25.
Timeout Farmington.
We got a timeout for Farmington. So they're going to.
1954 at headquarters.
During halftime, we were able to see all the candidates go out and see who won for the homecoming court. We have Emily Grief that won tonight, replacing Mariah Strange from last year. Now, Mariah Strange was a Nightline candidate this year, and I believe Emily Grief was a volleyball candidate.
Yeah, she represented the volleyball girls and their sport.
It's pretty amazing to be out there and do that kind of thing. I give them a lot of guts and
glory.
Exactly. Pass is complete, and the Trojans are down.
It looked like a screenplay for Damon Guthrie, as he only gains about 4 or 5 yards, which brings up 2nd and 5.
We got the student section out here. They're really loud and proud. They're happy that we are winning right now. They're definitely getting at it.
It was homecoming week, Spirit Week, so it was definitely an intense week.
Yeah, we got a lot of black and gold out there, and the Trojan side looks a little weak.
And that was a great read by Kobe Edwards as he brings down Damon Guthrie on that last play for a loss of about 4 yards. I mean, that was a great read. He shot right through that hole.
Kobe Edwards has always been really good at getting through and getting him down like he does.
As it brings up 3rd and 13 for the Trojans.
I think they brought him back a little bit after that catch that the Trojans had. So that's good that our defense is pushing them back.
As he looks to pass.
He makes it, but Trojans are actually... Trojans make their touchdown.
And the Trojans score.
We are still 35-6 as of right now until they decide to make their extra point, but we're still in the lead pretty well.
Yeah, it looks like Carson Sutton was part of the coverage on that play as the ball was thrown in the air. He was watching his man.
Right.
Which, what you got to do too, but you got to be watching for that ball too, especially when everybody's screaming pass. But the Knights are up 35-6 right now as we're going to see if Zach Hain can punch in this extra point.
And the extra point is
so it brings
good.
up 35-7, which there still is a big point deficit for Potosi to try to recover from. They are definitely going to have to do a lot on both sides of the ball. But hopefully that does not stop the Knights. I mean, they just need to play their game and keep their offense rolling.
I believe the Knights are still strong. I mean, they know that they're up pretty high. They won't let this one slip.
But you also got to think anything can happen in football.
You're right. I mean, Trojans can make a comeback. That'll be a one to be. It could become like a really tight competition coming into the fourth quarter.
Exciting thing to watch, I guess. I mean,
exactly.
See a team come down from a 28-point deficit. I mean, it's pretty exciting to me, honestly.
Right.
But as Tyson Gray and Eli Lamb are back to receive the kickoff.
Kicking off for the Trojans, number 2, Zach Hain. Back to receive for the Knights, number 3, Tyson Gray. Number 15.
Hopefully Eli Lamb or Tyson can get us good field position here, take it all the way.
He goes for the kickoff.
It looks like a little onside kick.
They fumble it. And
Ryan Barnes quickly to jump on the ball as it puts the Knights on the 32-yard line.
All right, they're switching up their plays with the new players that are going on the field. Since we have this ball now, we could potentially go back up to how high we were in our score.
Which now the turbo clock is not in effect because it has to be a 35-point deficit, in which, and there's a fumble on the play.
So if we can get this
recover.
Right.
As it does, I guess, on the play, which is, I guess, in a way helpful, but that was definitely scary.
So what the Trojans did here is that when we got up to 35, they got their play. And since they were able to reach their touchdown and get away from the 35, they were off the turbo clock. So now we are back on track. So if we get to this and make our touchdown and we get them away, we can get our 35 ahead and get our turbo clock.
As Tyler Barber is a sophomore, he got the handoff on that play and he gained about 7 yards, which brings up 3rd and 2. As the Knights need to convert to a first down and keep on pushing down the field. As they flip it to Tyson Gray, and he's all over a first down.
Tyson is at the 35-yard line now.
which he looks like he gained about 14 yards on that play, so that's well over a first down. It looks like sophomore Caden Kaiser-Barton, which we call him KB, but it looks like he's out there getting some varsity reps. As hopefully the Knights can knock in another touchdown here. As Nathaniel Link pulls the ball and keeps it, he only gains about a yard at the most on that play, which the turbo clock is actually in effect now because the time and the rest of the time is slowly ticking down. But
looks like the turbo clock is going on right now since we are in the third quarter.
What'd you say?
I know. Okay.
well, after 2 plays, it brings up 4th down. It looks like 4th and 8 for Farmington. As Nathaniel Link almost coughed up the ball, but
Should we go back a little bit?
I do not believe so. So there's almost offsides there on Potosi, as there's a little movement up on the front of Potosi's D line. Which they need to get the ball snapped off with 3 seconds left, and they do. Looking for a pass. Nathaniel Leak.
Nathaniel takes it out, and it is solid, but he was out of lines.
To number 4, Caden Kaiser-Barton, called out of bounds.
So they are replaying.
Well,
That
that
one.
last play, pass was intended to Caden Kaiser-Barton, which they called it an incomplete as he stepped out of bounds. Which, from our point of view, it looked like he was in, but what we say doesn't really go.
Right. So now we're back at the
What is
33 line.
is turnover on downs. As Farmington needs to get.
Trojans get it. Then he is down at the 40 line.
Complete to number 33, Brendan Hovis, brought down by number
Brendan Hovis on that catch there, brought down by Adam Kateri, as it brings up 2nd and 4 for the Potosi Trojans. Kind of looks like the Potosi Trojans are picking up a little momentum. I mean, they've had that was a good defensive stop on
Right.
their part.
I believe like the turbo clock is kicking something into him because I see that the fact that
Yeah.
they're running out of time really fast now. Still in the third quarter though, so they may or may not bring it up, but let's hope that does not happen.
number 24, Tristan Murphy, brought down by number 62.
So there's now 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third quarter and counting down. As hopefully Farmington get a defensive stop and put some more points on the board. Looks like a hand on Gunther. Well over a first down.
Number 22, Devon Guthrie,
Which,
brought down by number 29, Adam Kateri, with the first down.
Farmington has been really sharp tonight. I mean, they came out quick, put up 28 points in the first half. And at the start of the third quarter, they scored a touchdown. And like we said, Cody Wright is on pace for breaking the school record as he has tied it with 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, it'd be pretty amazing if Cody can beat that tonight. I mean, going from the class of 2018, that'd be something to do.
Which the defensive line for Farmington knocked down that pass, almost intercepted. but brings up 2nd and 10 for the Potosi Trojans.
Cheerleaders are doing really good tonight. I mean, they're on point tonight, and the crowd loves watching them and being able to cheer with them, and it really gets like the players hyped up with them.
Well, DeMont Guthrie on that play, he only gains about 2 to 3 yards, which brings up about a 3rd and 6. As this is going to be one of the key plays, the defensive stop here, as it is 3rd and 6 for the Trojans.
They have their defense cheer on right now as we are running the ball. And pass is incomplete for the Trojans.
Yeah, looks like the quarterback overshot his wide receiver there on that last play. Which that could have been bad for Farmington because that would have been well over a first down if he would have completed that pass.
Right, he got some good distance, but they were not close to the ball at all.
Which is now 4th and 6. The 1:09 left in the 3rd.
Pass complete.
That was a great tackle by Carson Sutton, as it is a turnover on downs.
As soon as he caught that, he went down. They didn't get much distance on that one at all.
And Carson Sutton's a sophomore. He's had a really good year despite being out for about a week and a half with a concussion. As many other players on the Farmington Knights roster has received concussions, I guess, during either a game or a practice or, it's just part of football.
And being a sophomore, being on varsity, and also being able to do homecoming, that's got to be an achievement. I mean,
yeah.
Not a lot of seniors are out there tonight.
Which there is also a couple freshmen that play. And that's pretty amazing that they're able to receive a varsity jersey their freshman year and actually be on the field in the game, multiple reps, and sometimes even starting. I mean,
right, that takes a lot of hard work to be able to do something like that.
That's definitely that's a really high personal goal for.
And if we win this tonight, that means they get that achievement of winning their homecoming their freshman year. I mean,
that's important to a lot of people. It's
exactly.
Important to us too.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody wants to lose on their homecoming.
Exactly. We've been doing pretty good for the last 2 years, and our team has always gotten up there.
So there's a screen play to Adam Kateri, as it is brings up about 3rd and 4. And Farmington needs to convert here on this 3rd down. So which that concludes the 3rd quarter. 35-7 Farmington.
Still doing good. We still haven't let the Trojans do it again. Now, as we spoke about Spirit Week, I mean, I think we did pretty good. We had a lot of people dressing up, and it looked awesome. We also had hallway decorations, and our theme was karaoke night. And we were able to look really cool with all that, with music and having the band here. It all kind of gets wrapped together.
Yeah, we've been working on our floats for the past couple days.
Yeah, we were on crunch time. We only had 4 days to do it, and only 3 hours every night.
Which, that's always fun. I mean, it gets everybody together in the community.
They hear classes and hang out and stuff. It really brings everyone together, and I really appreciate it, and everyone kind of comes one when we do it, no matter who.
And all the parents that really chip in, hard work and dedication.
Right. And the seniors have yet to win. I guess since our last year, we still have not won first, but heck, we got memories with that one.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully the Knights can get this ball rolling again. I mean, they've been rolling quite a bit lately in these offensive possessions.
I'd like to see us do at least one more touchdown before this game ends tonight.
Which Tyler Barber on the carry looks like he gained about 11 yards on that play, which brings up a 1st down.
Now, we had Nightline perform on pregame, and they did, for the first time in a very, very long time, they did a hip-hop dance tonight, and it seemed very crowd-pleasing.
Yeah, it was something we haven't really seen.
I know. They're usually a pom-type dance team.
But it was great. It was a great show. It was a good halftime show. It's a big night for a lot of band members.
Definitely.
Pass intended for number 3, Tyson Gray.
As the pass was intended for number 3, Tyson Gray, is an incomplete.
Something really cool that's happening, that some of the band candidates that were out there are in the dresses and they're going to go play their instruments.
Yeah, that's true dedication, honestly. I mean,
That's so sweet. I love that.
which there was a flag on the play, and it looked like Nathaniel Link threw the ball past the line of scrimmage, which that is not allowed, as it does bring them back 10 yards, which is now first and looks like 20. But Tyler Barber with a great run there as he ends up trucking somebody. That was a great hit. You could hear it all the way from up here.
Stop by number 33, Brendan Hope.
But there's 11 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth, as this homecoming game is slowly but surely winding down.
Still on the turbo clock?
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of confused about it, honestly.
Oh, he missed that. Oh,
The screenplay to Adam Katir again is good enough for a first down, as the Knights were a 1st and 20 at the beginning of this offensive possession. And that was a great offensive play there, as it is well enough for a first down.
I've been hearing Adam Katir's name a lot during this game. He seems to really help out with the passes and the tackles.
Yeah, Adam Katir, he plays on both sides of the ball. He's a phenomenal athlete.
He's really been able to show what he knows.
Brought down by number 6, Brian Hope.
But I think today was a successful day.
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully we can top it with a Farmington night win, which hopefully is the case, because that would be the cherry on the top.
Right. We had a great assembly today at the high school. Everyone got really
pumped. They were
right.
excited.
I think it was honestly one of the best ones yet that Farmington High School has had.
Yeah. Tyler Barber on that carry, as he runs for about 25 yards, which brings up what it looks like a 1st and goal for Farmington.
This could possibly be another touchdown for us.
Yeah, Tyler Barber has been in the past couple possessions on offense, and he's well over 30 yards for himself tonight. I'm sorry, 40 yards exactly, but he's having a decent night. As Tyson Gray's in motion, they flip it to Tyson Gray.
Ooh.
Breaks a tackle.
Tyson really breaks through them, and
Tyson Gray is an absolute animal, and I think describing him as an animal is an understatement almost. I mean, that kid he's everything. He plays basketball, football, he's smart.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he really tries hard at everything that he does. I think being an athlete really helps him with school and being able to focus. He's a great person all around.
There's a flag on the play. Looks like defensive offsides there on the Trojan D line, which is only going to bring the Knights closer
Official call offsides against the Trojans.
to the end zone. Which hopefully Tyler Barber gets a touchdown here. He's been craving one lately.
Depends on how the Trojans do with their defense right now. We could possibly get another touchdown. We are very close.
Kind of depends on how bad you want it to.
Right, exactly. Pass complete, and we have a touchdown for the Knights again.
And Tyson Gray with which that looks like it makes Nathaniel Link's 4th throwing TD.
Now we're 41-7 as they go for their extra point.
Kale Kraus.
And the point is
Extra
good.
point is good, which I believe Kale Kraus is 4 for 4 on the night, which he's having an outstanding night.
Oh, definitely.
And he's a freshman kicker, so he
Really?
he has a big role, I guess you could say.
Well, he's really stepping up to the plate. I mean, being a freshman, that has to be a lot of pressure.
Yeah, the freshman class has a lot of great athletes in many different sports.
Then we'll have like a lot of great times to come soon then.
Which, I mean, every class has a bunch of
Really,
athletes.
definitely.
I mean, our school
I like the fact that our coaches keep that up. I mean, our coaches really push our athletes to be better every year.
They make you better. They make you a better person too as well.
Yeah.
That's what's great by playing school sports. I mean, there's all kind of
They always want you to succeed. That's the point.
advantages to
Yeah.
playing high school sports. It's fun. I mean, you get to meet new people. You get to bond more than.
I mean, I think after tonight, if we win, I think they'll even have a better bonding experience. I mean, winning your homecoming game.
And I think our school will become, the people will be closer together.
Right.
We all
Student
came off the
section,
week.
heck, they're becoming a family just down there cheering.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see what Kale Kraus does here, as I'm guessing he's been squibbing it all night.
Oh.
She does again. Which it is ends up rolling out of bounds, which receives a flag there. But there's a lot of people that are getting varsity reps now, and the Knights are up 42-7 with 7 minutes and 6 seconds left in the 4th as the clock is winding down, which is now, I think it is
It's a 4:35 hour, yes, definitely.
It is definitely a turbo clock time.
Yes. But as Trojans have the ball now, they could make another, but I feel like we have this one tonight. But I'm not going to jinx anything. I'm still going to...
There's a fumble on the play. Looks like Potosi probably recovered that one, which as Duggan Guthrie almost coughed up the ball and gave it to us again as which, yes, Potosi did receive a fumble on that play. Which it brings up a 2nd and 3 for Potosi. As quarterback's looking to pass, and is intercepted by Eli Lamb.
Eli is...
Which there's a flag in the backfield.
Pass intercepted by number 15, Eli Lane. We have a flag.
That was a good run by Eli. He really got that ball and ran as far as he could, and that was pretty good distance for what he had.
There's also a flag.
There is a flag on the play, so I believe the interception will be overruled. And looked like a pass interference on Carson Sutton. Which, yes, it is a pass interference on Carson Sutton, as the Trojans are giving the ball back.
So they were able to replay that.
But it is now 5 minutes, 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It is slowly winding down as it is 47-2. Which it brings a 1st down and 10 for the Potosi Trojans on that last penalty there. The quarterback's looking to pass, goes air,
Oh.
And
Potosi
there's
catches
a
it.
touchdown
I mean, yeah.
for Potosi.
So they did break our 35 lead, but
I still believe the turbo clock is still in effect.
Yes,
because
yes it is.
We're up by 35 multiple times now.
yeah, it really hasn't stopped. So I think we're okay for the night. The thing is that this is our last home game this time. So unless they make the playoffs, then this
Yeah,
could
that is
potentially be
true.
our last game.
Yeah. There's playoffs in the near future, hopefully for us. Hopefully we can get another home game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the cold weather when we're on the football field. That's like the best thing because then you can go get some hot chocolate and just hang out with your friends, and the blankets are always nice.
It is. There's 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth. As Farmington
We're up.
looks to receive the kickoff.
Kicking off for back to receive for the Knights, number 3, Tyson Gray, number 15, Eli Lane.
Well, as Potosi tried to do an onside kick there, it looked like it was shanked almost backwards as it gave Farmington a friendly roll. As the kick has to reach 10 yards or more. As
Trojans have the ball again.
which it gives Farmington great field position
Right.
because they're
Aliana Hahn.
at the 40-yard line.
Aliana Hahn, we have your driver's license in the press.
So hopefully we can get this rolling. As there's now 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Now so far we are up 28. We have 42-14. Like we said, we did lose our 35, but I think we've got this. We do have the ball as of right now, so we are on offense.
Looks like there's a little bit of a miscommunication on the field with the refs, but
They're still gonna play it.
yeah. Which looks like Caden Files, a freshman, is in as quarterback, and he is sacked for a loss of 3. Which more younger guys are getting more varsity reps here. As Farmington is up 42-14.
Number 16, Casey Wiles on the carry.
Which
Brought down by number 75, Hunter Moon.
I guess it's an official timeout. I don't know.
There's some miscommunication out in what they need to be doing right now.
Yeah, but
All right.
an advantage to Farmington. The clock is still winding down while all this is going on. So now there's less than 3 minutes on the clock.
So they're just sitting there wasting time, which is kind of good. So we don't get like the team doesn't. Trojans do not end up scoring another one.
But as a new, as the young guys are getting more varsity reps, it looks like they're having a little trouble handing the ball off, which brings up about a 13, as they need to try to convert, get yardage on this next play if they want to keep the ball rolling on the offensive side.
All right.
This is good for younger guys to get varsity reps. I mean, they're getting more used to the atmosphere in the game at a higher level.
But you got to think about this, like being so nerve-wracking. It brings them back a little bit, but at least they're learning something. And since we're so far up, I guess they get that learning experience.
They're not just out there to be out there. I mean, they have a job and they're not just out there to be out there. They have a reason to be out there, so they need to complete their job.
Right.
And hand off to Gage Blunt. Looks like he stopped just behind the line of scrimmage, which brings up a 4th and 11.
By number 24, Tristan Purdy.
Switching up some of their players as of right now. Wasting some time, which is good.
There is a flag on the play.
Official call, delay of game against the Knights.
Which
Since they were wasting time, they just gotta.
it's called a delay of game.
Right. I saw that happen a couple times while they were letting that clock run, and the refs caught on. Smart move, but sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, which there's now less than 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Right.
And by the looks of it, looks like Farmington is just going to let the clock keep on running down. Well, there is a snap. Cody Wright is punting the ball. Which now there's less than 25 seconds left on the clock, as it does look like Farmington hopefully gets this win here, as it is a big deficit for Potosi to come back.
The clock is still running, and
looks like that's game.
I think that is.
As Farmington wins 42-14, as they get the win on the homecoming night. It was fun to watch, and I'm glad you guys are with us to listen.
Definitely, especially with the Trojans coming in with a couple points at the very end. I mean, that was kind of scary. I mean, you don't know when they're actually going to do anything, but thank you for having us tonight.
You all have a good night, and until next time.
Ending score 42-14. Thank you.